Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 3. We have recently arrived in Golddale, the mining town over here in northeastern Kriszan province. Near this mine where we are supposed to find Gwost, one of our missing spies. And we're about to talk to the boss here, at least the boss of the mining operation, Delen. You meet a middle-aged woman with long dark hair and an air of command. She wears a long, flowing, modest dress. She stands and shakes your hands. I'm Delen. Welcome to my office. May I inquire about your job? I run the Golddale Mining Company. Challenging but rewarding work. How fares Golddale? A wealthy and peaceful town. Fortunately, we have suffered little at the hands of the troglodytes and have plagued the north. That have plagued the north. What is it you mine? We pull gold and fine iron out of the mountains to the east. Unfortunately, lately the demands on us have been considerable. We have recently offered rewards for certain services. Tell me more. What demands have been placed on you? There is much wealth in the ground and many monsters interested in it. We often pay adventurers to undertake missions for us. Okay. How will mining help pull Avernum out of poverty? That's a pretty random question right there. It's very simple. We need precious metals to trade with the rest of the Empire for the supplies we need to grow. Without precious metals, Avernum will be a backwater forever. Fair enough. Perhaps I can help with your situation. Okay. Quest received. Slay Lizard Chief. Lizard Chief. Okay. I hope we're talking about strictly evil Slithzerikai here. Or some other kind of Sliths. Our primary mine is to the northeast. But it has been taken over by a band of strange lizard people. They are led by a chieftain who wields a huge spear and commands many other such creatures. So yeah, definitely Sliths. I mean, do they look anything like half of our party here? Slay the lizard people's chief and drive the rest out of the mine. Manage this and I will reward you well. Okay. What do you know about these lizard people? We've never seen their like, until just now. They're humanoid, intelligent lizards. They have their own language, magical spells, and these peculiar two-tined spears. That is why I'm so glad to send a lizard person to fight them. You must know them better than we do. Okay. Good thing she does mention us having some Sliths with us. Okay. Cool. That's the quest I was hoping for. Counting ledgers. Yeah, okay. Guess I'm not too interested in those. Huh? Okay, there we go. That was a locked door. Good to know. Of course, since now we do have a total of 9 points of tool use, we should be able to open the vast majority of locks and operate the vast majority of buttons that we come across. Another one right here. Okay, there's a barrier. That's a bit more of a problem, although we might have found a way to get the first level of the spell barrier from this friendly, or maybe not so friendly, sage here in town. I guess I can sell stuff to you. Okay, we're amassing a decent amount of money here. I like it. Child. Gekar. Okay, this is the inn apparently. A Nephilim male. Shouldn't that again be a Nephil male? Nephilim is the plural, right? I'm not crazy. Nephil is the singular. A Nephil male maintains the inn, keeping the bar clean with feline fastidiousness. Okay. He purrs at you in greeting. I am Gekar. A fine inn. What can be had here? We have a fine room for only 15 coins. Apologies. We have none of our usual mead. Why don't you have any mead? He shrugs in a smooth feline way. The monsters to the north have made merchants nervous about coming here. Thus my usual sources of mead have dried up. Still looking for a new source. Know anything about the monsters to the north? Troglodytes by Sharimik, and giants in Lorelei. Even heard rumors of golems to the northeast. He hisses. Horrible days to be sure. Is it dangerous to be a Nephil in a human town? You must know personally some of the dangers of one of our kind walking these roads, but Delen is kind and wise, and she lets me be here. Okay. Seems to be all there is to talk about. I was getting hopeful about a possible town to organize him some honey or some mead, but I guess no such luck. Okay, fair enough. Oh, so much stuff. A bit overwhelming, but looked like there was nothing useful in there. Okay, so that leaves only this one unexplored room, and we did get 2 quests out of this place, which is more than the average, I think. Okay, there are the mines. There seems to be maybe something like a back entrance to the mines, indicating that it might be possible to actually get a boat to travel these waterways. Yeah, this also looks like a place that could potentially have something. Interesting. The question is, do I head into the mines immediately? We do have 2 quests there. I mean, I guess. Would be interesting to figure out, to find out how tough these sliths here are. We have fought sliths before. Back in the upper caves. And we were able to handle those. To the north, the main gallery of the mine is blocked by recent construction. The walls are massive, crude, and very sturdy. They were clearly built for one purpose: to help the sinister invaders of the mine defend themselves against attackers, like, for example, you. One of the guards sights you. He lets out a long, angry hiss. You are surprised to see armed Slithurikai staring at you. Not all Sliths are friends to humanity. Some hate Avernum and the Empire, and a bunch of those have slipped up to the surface. The defenses of the mine are formidable. You may have a very hard time getting through them. From this direction, anyway. Oh, really? Wait, but how would we get to the other side, then? I guess with a boat is the answer. Oh, Slithflingers. I mean, we might have a hard time, but it's not impossible, right? Especially if we do it like this. Make sure Kiar takes them all out by himself. Taste it. Oh, I was not expecting him to actually reach that guy. Ooh, ow. Oh no! Ooh, don't do it. Jesus, they deal a ton of damage. Okay. Okay, let's trigger this. Trigger this? Wait, what? Oh, there we go. Okay. Fair warning. Wait, there isn't just a button, though, on one of these walls, right? No. Pretty sure there is not. I mean, it's possible that you can get a boat in Gidrick. Or maybe you can actually get your own boat over in Farport. Maybe I should have checked out that place while I was in the area. Also, I can't help but feel like there was a dungeon somewhere that I decided not to go to. Oh, maybe I was thinking of Gidrick. I actually discovered it. It's on the map, but I never went there. There have been similar situations before where I almost forgot to... Oh, fiery pit, hello. That sounds unpleasant. Where I did not explore entire towns. Cuff, Kotra, cuff. Because I was convinced I had already explored them, because they were on the map. You carefully make your way across a narrow stone ridge, curving through bubbling pools of magma. It's excruciatingly hot. You can barely breathe. I'm really not sure what I'm hoping to achieve by going here, but here we are, nonetheless. This fumarole is the source of the dangerous geological activity in these caves. It's also the lair of a family of drakes. Multiple drakes? Yikes. This is their chosen place to raise a brood of squirming, fire-breathing babies, and of course, baby drakes are always hungry. What? Do we see them though? Because I don't. Oh. Fire lizards. Well, those we can deal with. Actual drakes though. Possibly more than one at the same time. Yeah, not so much. Okay. Why don't we leave this place for much later? It might be possible for us to kill a couple of these various creatures, but not the drakes themselves. So, yeah. Kriszan province. Well, let's make another note here. Eastern Kriszan, I guess. Fiery pit. With drakes. Golddale Mine. Back entrance? Question mark. Just so I don't forget. Yeah, let's definitely return here sometime later. Somewhere around here should also be a mole patch. Wait. Oh, this is Bolton. Okay, then those ogres were somewhere around here, perhaps? Might be possible to use a ferry to get across here. Oh, we're also being followed by Nephilim? You encounter a group of armed Nephilim out hunting. Their bows are out, but not pointed at you. When they notice you, they warily turn to face you. They make no move to attack, but they also don't back away. I mean, they're not attacking us. And I have no particular... Yeah, I have no particular reason to suspect them of being harmful to anyone. The Nephilim, again, seem relieved to have actually met outsiders who didn't try to kill them. They also notice that one of your band is a Nephil. They move forward cautiously, and you greet them. After a few awkward silences, the Nephilim tell you that if you want to do some trading, their home is in a secluded vale nearby. Then they move on, looking for more game. Awesome. I really like when the game rewards you for not just outright murdering everything that you see. Leave peacefully. Alright. So this must be their camp then? You stand at the entrance to a small vale. It is blocked by a rough stone wall, manned by a bunch of armed and wary Nephilim. Looking beyond, you see they have a large village up there. The valley entrance is heavily defended, and for good reason. Between you and their gate, you see a large group of Ursagi and goblins. The vicious, intelligent bears are getting ready to launch an attack. The battle would no doubt cause heavy casualties. They haven't seen you yet. You can still decide whether or not to help the Nephilim. Be cowards and flee. Oh, you jerk game. I'm gonna try and help them, but depending on the size of that group, that might be really tough. You approach the Ursagi. A strong force has assembled to attack the Nephilim. They are clearly relieved to have some help. It looks like they could win the fight without your help, but not without losses. Well, not guaranteeing that there are not going to be any losses. Goblin bandits, huh? Those are not goblins. Those are ogres. Or troglodytes. They're huge. Also, unfortunately, these Nephar warriors... Wait, they are Nephirim, actually. Not Nephilim. Okay, yeah, they don't seem like they need my help at all. But we can also not really do much from here. From here? From here? From here? Really? Can you not shoot through that window? I'll never understand how lines of sight work here. There we go. There and there. Yeah, these guys really don't seem like they need my help at all. But so long as I get credit for all the things they kill, I'm perfectly fine with that, of course. Okay, that guy's taking a little bit of damage here now. Really? Did I miss that first attack? I guess I did. Weird. Can't reach target, of course not. Can you somehow target the enemies in there? Okay. Yeah, friendly NPCs actually do not take damage from AoE spells. That is really good to know. What am I doing here? Yeah, that's better. Maybe I should have healed this guy. He should be safe for one more turn, right? Hasted. Okay. She still can't do anything. Oh, there we go. Wow, a 32 crit? That's kind of insane. Alright. We're actually getting a ton of experience here too. Okay, she can finally squeeze in here. Punch that guy off. I was totally not expecting to be able to shoot through there, but I'll take it. Nope. Well then. Reach that guy. You know what? Make sure that guy survives. Yeah, he has a ton of hit points actually. Okay. Wow. This might be over. Nope. Not quite before we get to the next turn, but almost. Short sword, crystal. Okay, that was really easy. The Nepharim, actually, quickly bring their wounded back into their fortifications for shamanic care. Though they are very busy, one of them does take a moment to wave at you and point into their settlement. You have been invited in. Awesome. You stand at the entrance to a small secluded vale. The entrance is blocked by a rough stone wall, manned by armed and wary Nephilim. A small clan of these people are hiding from the Empire here. Looking beyond, you see they have a small village up there. Much of the damage from the Ursagi attack still remains, and Nephilim of all ages and both sexes are working to repair it. The village beyond is still intact. The Nephilim watch you nervously as you approach. They can never be sure whether humans will attack them or not. When they recognize you as the group that helped them against the Ursagi, however, they gratefully invite you in. Nice. I like it. The Nephilim have several tents here. The poor, scrawny creatures, beleaguered and harassed by years of Ursagi and Empire raids, are nervous when you approach. Seeing that they have little to offer you, you move away. Fair enough. In a small cave in the hillside, you find an ancient Nephilim shaman. She's so old that he's going bald in patches. In a purring voice, he tells you he has alchemical herbs available for sale or barter. Okay. Exorbitant prices, though, unfortunately. I don't know how rare Greymold is. I'm gonna buy this one, just because I feel like I have too much money and need to get rid of it. No, not really, but it might actually be useful. The Nephilim are normally a very slim race, but the male in this hut is muscular by human standards. He has set up a small forge and is, with long painstaking effort, forging some beautiful weapons. He tries to sell one of them to you. Okay. Slightly expensive. Steel javelin, yew longbow. Hello? Well, that is quite the upgrade, actually. That is a lot more max damage, and it is incredibly expensive. Oh man, that's a tough one. Iron broadswords. Those are not nearly as much of an improvement. This yew longbow over the ash longbow, though. Wow. I mean, we're definitely going to find one of those. eventually. Well, that's almost 40 extra points of max damage. Don't know how much average damage that would be. 9 to 36 extra damage. That's a considerable upgrade, but that's half my money. I can't afford that. Can't justify paying that, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna find some good bow eventually. Leave peacefully. Okay, you hear the loud, harsh sounds of human speech coming from the top of the hill. From this distance, you can't understand what is being said. Obviously some kind of satanic ritual going on there. At the top of the hill you find an old, worn stone circle. Inside it you find a peculiar sight. In the center of the circle there is a stone slab. A skull sits on the slab. I called it. Several ogres wander around the skull. Every once in a while the skull talks. It says something. You can't hear it, but it always makes the ogres cheer. A closer look reveals that the ogres look exhausted and emaciated, as if they have been listening to the skull constantly for days, not even stopping to eat. They haven't noticed you yet. The skull takes up all of their attention. Approach and talk to them? What about charge and kill them? I don't like this, but okay. When you get close enough for the ogres to see you, they shout in alarm. Thieves! They have come to take the skull! Slay them! Okay. Fine by me. Young ogres too. Okay, these should be easy. I almost feel bad. Almost. Finish that one off, please. Ow. Don't punch me, please. What's wrong with you guys? Good shot. I really wonder why these are so suspiciously weak. I guess we'll find out what's going on here soon enough. Maybe. You return to the circle. The skull is still there. If it had eyes, you would think that it was staring at you. Take it? Should we try to examine what that is all about first? Xian's skull? Xian's skull? What is that? Wait. Receive... why is that not here? Oh, it's actually an item. The infamous wizard X. Oh, that's one of those items. Created many odd magical artifacts during both his time on the surface and his exile to Avernum. You own this one. How fortunate! Okay. I guess it's probably an item you can use too? Yeah, it wouldn't tell you here. Because we can't use items on the overworld. That's very peculiar for sure. Okay. Let's see if we can actually cross over here. Fairy 10 coins. Pay. That's cheap enough. Okay, there's those ogres that we're supposed to kill. So why don't we do that? Yes. Attack. Unfortunately though... Ow. Wow, what? That guy just gets 2 attacks? What the hell? This is ridiculous. I guess we'll see if we can get a more favorable first round. Jesus, well, okay. They're all hasted. Depending on if we will... Okay, they can actually be killed rather easily. Oh no. Well, so much for that. Yeah. Unfortunately, our mage is just too slow. Let's try that again. Oh god, that's horrible. Nope, that's not gonna work. Yeah, the haste is a problem. If we can't get to actually stun them or daze them at all. Well, if you could do that twice and just miss twice, that would be nice, but nope. No such luck. Oh, ow. Okay. Well, we got pretty lucky here. At least we can control these guys down here. Well, this one is not crowd controlled, but close enough. I guess I need to heal. Ow. Oh yeah, okay, of course. That guy needs to die or be CC'd or something. I'm surprised how tough this quest is, actually, for how relatively close it is to the beginning areas of the game. I mean, I can just leave it for later, sure, but I was really hoping to get out of the way now. What's that, slow? Yes. Okay. If we can survive this round of attacks... Ooh, okay. Oh no! Really? He of all people? Well. Oh, that could have been... That could have been it. Haste. Attack. Kill. Wonderful. Missed another attack. Oh, because dazed. Okay, that makes more sense. Nope. This is a rough one. Haste. Almost kill. Too bad she's dead. I wish she wasn't, but she's definitely going to die. Unless every single one of these actually decides to run down here. And they do! And then that happens. Where normally every single one of them would have missed. Alright, well. Enough of them. Wow, okay. That guy's immune to nature damage. That's good to know. Doesn't really seem to make much sense, because it's just a mage, not some kind of elemental creature, but... Okay, that's an additional difficulty there. Haste, and nothing else, because he wasted some movement points, I guess. No snipe, no crit. Thus Lucas going to die. Most likely. Or maybe not. But, well. This is a lost cause anyway. Yeah, okay, that's just not going to happen. It's... What? No. It's too tough. They're just a little bit too strong. Actually, quite a bit too strong. Okay, this is near Bolton. There are two unlocked doors, or two locked doors, but we can only open one of those, so I'm not gonna go there yet. We got pretty close to this, to where this Dryad wanted us to go, and of course we never went to the mines. This quest here, I don't remember what exactly we were supposed to fight here. We were supposed to help some Drake. Wait, agree to help? Oh yeah, right. More Drakes. Okay, yeah, this is beyond unlikely. With 3 of them, each with 2 actions per round, being able to breathe those devastating fire breaths, it's just not gonna happen. Oh, this is still a mystery, right? I never found out what to do here. I also didn't take a note about it at all. Wolf Rider Warren. This place... Oh, actually... Oh, there's Yeah, there's this gate. Okay, well. There's a button and a rock apparently somewhere, and several... 2 locked doors that we should be able to open. Right, the rock is here. Maybe one of these places is going to answer my questions. Well, I didn't expect it to be that obvious, but thanks, game. I appreciate it. Barriers, huh? That sucks. I'll have to return here one more time. Anyway. Barrier. That's a bummer. Well, at least the doors are dealt with. I don't know where the button was. Where could that be? Somewhere back here, possibly? Here seems to be room for some kind of hidden room. What? Oh. What? Don't be stupid, please. Just do that. Alright. Nope. Like so. Move mountains. Thank you very much. Okay. Free stuff. Lightning scroll. Someone have those already? Really? We have not found any lightning scrolls? Seems unlikely, but I guess it may be true. This is better damage. Radiate ice is probably not gonna be worth using at this point. I don't know, maybe I'll keep them around just in case. Oh, those are just bones. Okay. So really only 1 box of loot. What was up with this lever? Oh, that opened this gate. Yeah, okay, that's now open. Good. Button. Where was the button? Maybe it was in here? Oh, maybe not. I must have missed it. Should be pretty easy to spot on these walls. I keep saying how easy those buttons are to see. In here? Oh yeah, okay, there it is. Phew. What? What? Really? Well, okay, I mean, it doesn't really change much. But that's a bit disappointing. Okay, Wolf Rider Den, button, and rock are both taken care of. The barrier is a bit of an unforeseen problem there, but oh well. What? The Xian Skull says, "You know what the best thing about being a skull is?" I don't either. Really? Wait, is it even usable? No, it's not. It's just going to delight us with the occasional random comment, I guess. A well-established path leads north to a mine entrance. It is guarded by a band of goblins, ready to make their final stand. They charge. Okay, this is a bit out of nowhere, but I'll take it. God, there's a lot of them. The warg seems to be possibly the most dangerous thing here, which is not super dangerous. But there is a lot of them. Which should be mostly remedied by something like this. And then we can do something like this here. Just place that right in the middle there. Get as many as possible. Wow, this is... Almost feel bad for them. Almost. Uh-huh. That's definitely satisfying. Not worth a ton of experience at all, but, you know. Oops. That is not all this is about. Wow. Get wrecked. Cure yourself. That's kind of cute. Okay. You reached the goblin mine. Although it's typically shoddy goblin construction, it looks safe to explore. Enter. You search the mine and find that the goblins' digging techniques, while crude, were quite sufficient to tap the rich veins in these tunnels. You see both gold and silver ore waiting for industrious souls to knock it out of the walls. While you have neither the skill nor the time to start a mining operation, you are able to help yourself to the silver nuggets and gold dust you find in a side chamber. You are now quite a bit wealthier. 1,000 coins wealthier. Wow. Holy crap. That was well worth it. You think that maybe we could tell someone about this lucrative location here? Perhaps someone like, say, the owner of a mining operation in Goldale, which is not too far away. Or, you know, anyone, any humans in the nearby settlements, but The valley formerly infested with goblins is now eerily quiet. Yes, okay. So we can now walk up and down here freely if we want to do that for some reason. Colchis. Wait, I must have been there, but I did not take a single note about that place. Oh, because it's been overrun with slimes. Yes. Slime Pit has a door, apparently. Well, I guess it's close enough. What? Wait, oh, we're up here. Yeah, it's still close enough. What is this, though? There must have been some encounter there previously. Okay, let's go here. Oh boy, I had forgotten about how large this place was. We're supposed to go somewhere to the lower level. If you want to defeat Redbeard, you need to start planning for it early. Whoops, sorry, wrong game. Really. Okay. Oh, this is not open. Where even do we need to go? Okay, a locked door. Oh, it's right here. Which means we'll have to take this ladder. Oh, right, okay. Nope, never mind. Go around here. Yes. Okay, that was thankfully really easy to reach. Radiate ice. When I saw the scroll icon there, I was getting hopeful that maybe it would be a resurrection scroll, but, well, I guess we got some money out of it. That's it, huh? It was only a level 5 door, so there would have been a good chance that, or there was a good chance that we might have been able to open this if I had put any points into tool use by that point. Which I didn't. Okay, can we make it back to the entrance? Yes. Okay, that was thankfully quick. Yeah, Colchis. Is this place being rebuilt? Probably not. I don't know. Silver. Again, no notes about silver either. But I've definitely been there. I guess there just wasn't anything to take notes about. Okay, Slime Pit. Scratched off the list. I know I'm being super inconsistent with my exploration pattern. I kind of started going this way and then I backed away to create this loop, to complete this loop rather. But I guess at this point I also really want to return to Kriszan and finish that quest. I also really want to make my way back over to the distant hut here and steal that book. because being able to dispel barriers, as we've seen, is a really, really desirable thing. And if there's even a slight chance, I want that. I'm not going to enter silver, I think. Maybe I will. There definitely is something. Why did I not take notes about that? At least 2 locked doors. Am I crazy? No, Kriszan, silver is definitely not on my list. How strange. Huh. Okay, well, maybe we're lucky and we might be able to open this. The skull says, you know what the best thing about... Really? Repeats already? Difficulty 12. What? Definitely not worth it. Huh? Yeah, not worth it. I'm not gonna take a note about this. This is probably just the empty room that you rent anyway. Yeah, we know that. Okay, here we get rested automatically, that's okay. This is a door that somehow didn't give us any experience, so it was not locked. Weird. Someone had ambitious plans for the room. Polished wood has been set into the floor in a beautiful, intricate pattern. That is, however, as far as the construction went. The slimes must have interrupted the work. Interesting. Why didn't we go here before? Who knows? What is up with this place? There must be a button here. Kriszan City? I didn't take a note about any buttons. But it must be the case. Okay. Sure enough. You have found a concealed tunnel through the Kriszan city walls. It's not surprising that it's here. What city would be complete without a way for smugglers to slip in and out? Is that all it is? Okay. Someone has found a nice secluded niche in the city walls and fashioned a concealed tunnel into it. The area has the stink of illegality about it. Fair enough. Right. In that case, I definitely don't feel bad about plundering that place at all. Okay, we got some... Wow, we have so many locked doors. I definitely did not take notes about all of them. Why was I so... I don't know, so inconsistent? Cindy... Oh, that's difficulty 10. 12? What? Why did I not note those down at all? 10, 12... That's crazy. Cindy... Experiments... Oh. It's in that vial... Sample... You think the slimes will return? They might return. Fair enough. Here, Arbuckle. How have things gone since I destroyed the slimes? Well, so well that I have no need for adventurers. Fair enough. Don't need my help. Yeah. Okay, who am I actually looking for? I'm looking for Bernard? Benedict. Well, close enough. Old man named Benedict in Kriszan. And then someone else? Captain Maxine in Kriszan, right. The unicorn spiral is actually for Sarah and Shader. Right. The horns are for Captain Agrod, although I don't have any, right? No, I don't think so. Okay. Weapon shop, provisions, armor shop, job board. Captain's office is actually... Is that here? Job dispatcher. Oh, actually I'm not really interested in those. Come to think of it. Captain Agrod, hello. Yeah, I don't have any unicorn horns, that's unfortunate truth. Where's... Oh, that's the captain's office, wait. Who's this for again? Captain Maxine and Kriszan. Captain Maxine. Okay. I guess I'll find that person somewhere. Oh, like right here. Da-da-da. We got a level up. Nice. And reputation and 400 coins and a scroll of return life. Awesome. You tell Maxine the harrowing tale of your battle with the mighty Gookbar. She's most impressed. She fetches for you a healthy sack of gold coins. As a bonus, she throws in a scroll. Thank you. Much appreciated. Take care of the level right away. 20 int. Sweet. 15 mage lore. Mage spells. More spellcraft. Alright. Benedict might be in here somewhere? No? Dawn was that the musician? No? You live here, sailing business? Slimes came from... The slime's giving you much trouble. I don't know why I'm re-talking to all these people, just because mostly because I'm just not remembering talking to them in the first place. Ellis. Right, looking for slimes. This was obviously locked before. Spiders are no problem though. Gold bars, huh? I kind of feel like I've earned them. In a way. Okay, no one saw me. Sometimes the game tells you that you steal something without anyone seeing you. But sometimes it just doesn't say anything. Okay, this is another one of the doors that were locked. Oh, more grey mold. Yes, please. A ruby. A trap. Oh, really? Interesting. Can we... Really? Okay. That's a lot of damage. Oh, this time it killed all of us. Okay. I wonder if it could be possible to survive that with everyone. That would be nice. I guess I was really lucky the first time around. One more time. Nope. Okay, fair enough. Kriszan. Trap. Obviously leading to some kind of treasure. At least. Denzel. Whoops, clicked outside the game window. That happens. Any rumors? Sure. Evernights. Yeah. Gotta be careful about those. Where is this old man Benedict? That's Terry. Who are you again? Can I work? Shrine. What's worrying you? Temples, Valorim, Shader, Anama. Right, this is where we learned about Anama the first time around. Make Elroy. Did I miss this Benedict person somewhere? Message to Shader. Yes. Why didn't we have this before? I mean, I'm going to go there. Okay. Didn't we have something similar before? Investigate Shader? Message to Shader. Message to Shader. To Shader. Benedict, hey, here he is. I found out that Dominique is well, and she remembers you. Don't ask how I know. What? Why do we say that? I don't know. He asks you to describe Dominique. When you do, he grins. You know, I believe you. I honestly believe you've met her. And no, I won't ask how. This news really makes my day. He pulls a pouch out from under the counter. After he gives you the pouch, he says, "I used to deal in potions. That's the rest of my stock. I hope they're useful to you. They're strong stuff. Quality product." Okay, healing potion, curing potion, speed potion. Eh, that's alright, I guess. Since we, of course, also got some experience and reputation increase. Speaking of reputation, well liked, 16, okay. Doesn't sound so bad. Speed potion, wait, don't you? Oh, you have those. Fair enough, healing and curing potion, that's okay. Alright. Well, we must have opened these doors, 6, 8, and 5. But apparently there are 2 more that I just didn't bother to take notes about in the first place. And then of course there's the trap that we newly discovered. But of course we primarily came here for turning in those quests. Okay, the agate tower has a button, but it also has a barrier and an evil altar. So I guess I'll wait until I can deal with the barrier and the altar as well for maximum efficiency. Okay, Purges, we can now actually go there and open both remaining doors. We can go to the Unicorn Grotto and destroy the rock that is apparently there. And then of course I want to return to the teleportation place to steal that book. Right, so Unicorn Grotto, Purges, Ernest's place. Purges is all the way up here. There's a locked place already. There we go. Well, that was worth it. And we have a barrier here as well. My work is never over. It's never done. That's what I came here for? Really? Day 30. Well, I'm wasting so much time. What? Right, Unicorn Grotto. And then I guess I'll make it through here and over there. Yeah, that's reasonably efficient. Somewhat, a little bit, maybe. Okay, Unicorn Grotto. Unicorn Grotto, a rock. Oof, where would that be? Preventing me from going somewhere? Oh, right there. Please tell me I can shatter that. Okay, good. And we get some herbs out of it. Fair enough. Only one rock, huh? Well, there's no other obvious place that I couldn't have accessed before, so I'll consider this place at least fully cleared now. Very satisfying to be able to delete one location completely from my list. Let's go steal that book. Oh, it's possibly one of those writings. Really, the same thing again? How many lines does that skull have? Oh, there we go. Among Ernest's copious notes, you find the black leather-bound book you were told about. It's called Piercing the Lost Portals. You check and nobody is watching you. It will be easy to steal it. Take it. Okay. No bad karma for that. Alright. You know what? This time around I'm actually going to enter Farport. Screw it. It's about time. Townswoman, cow. This might actually be a relatively small place. Vok? Let's talk to Vok. Oh, tickets, okay. A large, smelly man stands near the docks. He holds several rolls of grimy tickets in his hands. My name's Vok. I sell boat tickets. Okay, what are the tickets for? For boats, presumably. I got tickets for Port Townsend and Sharamik. Port Townsend, that must be on Big Ale? Boat ride. 10 coins per group. Ask if you want to purchase one. And don't bug me otherwise. I ain't got time for small talk. Well, I don't want any tickets now. That's good to know. Oh, one here. Oh, difficulty 15. Wow, that's one of the highest level locks that we've seen. Orsina's Bed and Breakfast. That's a really small place. A tired-looking woman greets you with a cup of tea. Does she have a cup of tea and greets me, or does she offer me one? She doesn't seem to mind that you broke into her home. Well, it does say bed and breakfast, right? I'm Orsina. Welcome to my homey, rustic little cottage. I have rooms to rent for respectable young people. What sort of business are you in? She tries to smile warmly, but it just doesn't work out. I run a little bed and breakfast here. There's a nice cozy room available next door. Only 5 coins for the night. It's what I do while my hubby is away. Where is your husband? Her eyes get a faraway look, and worry wrinkles appear on her forehead. He's a soldier. He's off fighting. Fighting who? He's helping clear out the few slimes that remain. It is sad that he is so far away, but I think he will return soon. How long will he be gone? I got a letter from him just the other day. He says he may be home in a few weeks. I hope it's true. Until then, I must make do. Okay. Honestly, if that is the room... Yeah. Okay, it is. She lets you into that room. At least now I don't have to worry about opening this ridiculous lock. Of course, there's no real benefit to doing that. I hear someone named Masok knows something real neat. He's somewhere around Sharamik. I heard someone in Sharamik talk about him. Is that an actual helpful hint? Someone named Masok. Somewhere around Sharamik. I mean, thanks I guess, but we're going to run into that person anyway. Wait. That's a fine robe. Take it. No. Oops. Oh. There is an elderly woman in the robes of a mage sitting at the desk. She was writing when you came in, but she sets aside her pen and smiles. I am Nell. Welcome, Evernight. What? Evernight? Who? Where? We? What? Evernight? Me? Why, I have to get going. Fair enough. Safe travels. But rest assured that my secret... that your secret, if it was a secret, would be safe with me. Well, yeah, okay, let's not be silly. How do you know I'm from Avernum? Your skin is the easiest clue. I'm sort of an Evernight myself, having had to leave my home recently. Now I am a scribe. Where are you from? I understand something of being in exile from your home. I am a native of the Isle of Big Ale. If you want to go there, you can get a boat at the north end of town. Unfortunately, I had to leave. I was harassed by the Anama. What did the Anama do to you? The Anama control the Isle of Big Ale, my longtime home. They make life difficult for any mages there. I can understand their prejudice about magic in this day and age, but you can't blame me for not wanting to be subjected to it. No, I certainly can't. So you left because you feared the Anama? No, I did fear them, but I would not let them drive me from my home. No, I left because my home was infested with roaches. I lived in Shader, but the guards wouldn't help me. Well, if I see them, I might be able to kill them for you. Oh, I mean, I was going to do that anyway, but... that would be greatly appreciated. My home is in the southwest corner of Shader. Don't expect the guards to help you, though. The guards there only help the Anama. Outsiders shouldn't expect help. Will I be able to get into your home? That's a fair question. I sealed the entrance with brick before I left. The only easy way in is through the back entrance. Through the sewer. Ugh. Okay. Fair enough. Well, a quest is a quest. What have we here? Read the book. The Place of Avernum by Nell of the Isle of Big Ale. The continent of Avernum is the most unusual and wild of the lands controlled by the Empire, and many questions remain about its future. It was only recently settled, after all, and the frontier spirit remains. The people of Avernum have little in common with our Empire cousins. We have not been as controlled by the Empire bureaucracy, and do not share many of its prejudices, such as the lethal hatred of Nephilim and Avernites. As more people flood into our land and we become more similar to the more settled, controlled other Empire continents, the question is, how will the wilder spirits of Avernum deal with the inevitable, crushing control the Empire brings? One thing is for sure. Before long, we will look more and more to Black Crag Fortress, the massive Empire stronghold at the north end of Avernum. But will they look down on us with understanding or not? Well... Wait, that's magic for dummies. That's not actually... magical notes. Hello? Child? Okay. Just a random child. There's a kite wreck. What the hell? Wait, no, that's not a kite wreck. That's a giant roach. Your gorge rises? Your gorge rises as you realize what is scuttling before you. It's an enormous cockroach. It's huge and filthy and makes a constant hissing noise. Slimes are one thing, but you can't imagine living someplace infested with these things. Well. Huge cockroaches. How bad are they? Well. They don't give a ton of experience. That's a pretty good indication that they're probably not that bad. Let's see the damage they deal. Okay. If that's how much they deal to my mage, it should be manageable enough. Alright, get some meat. Any of this meal free? No. Not even the stuff lying on the table. Bummer. Chef, okay. That's just another generic shop. But we can sell stuff to him. 6,690. Okay. Alright. Well, this wasn't as big of a place to explore as I kind of expected, for some reason. I guess I expected more because it has this special icon on the map with, you know, the little boat and everything. But I guess it's just to tell you that it's kind of important because it is one of the two places allowing you to go to the island, of course. And it is a cheaper one too, right? I think the portal costs 100 or something. 100 coins, if I'm not mistaken. This takes 10. Well, before I make my way over to Shader, of course, I should probably end the episode, but I kind of want to return to Golddale and see what I get for those notes I stole, or that book, I guess. Yeah, Redbeard, again. I stole the book on teleportation from Ernest. Okay. Experience. You present the book to her. She flips through it and makes sure it's genuine and intact. When she's satisfied, she pulls out another book. It describes the various sorts of magical attacks and techniques for evading them. True to her word, she pays you for your help. She teaches you from the book, sharing with you many techniques for evading damage and danger. Okay. So it had nothing to do with berries at all. I don't know where I got that idea from, but that's okay. When her lessons are complete, you feel much wiser. Do we? So just supposed to be the explanation for the experience we got, or? Well, we did get a good amount of experience, that's for sure. Over 100. It sounded like she would actually give us free talent ranks of something, but I guess not. Dexterity, bow, sniper, intelligence. Wait, did we get hardiness? Oh, maybe we did. It doesn't say so in the log at all, but maybe that may be what happened. Oh yeah. Everyone got at least one level of that now. Nice, okay. I'll take it. Was there anything else? Well, we do have tool use 9 now. That means we could open. Right, we have a door in the Tower of Magi and a door in Fort Emergence. Of course, we'll return there sometime later. There was another place somewhere, wasn't there? Oh, I guess in Purges. Okay, that's now off the list. Right. Okay, well, I guess that takes care of all the various minor things like doors and buttons and whatnot that I have on my list. That means next episode I'm probably finally going to head on over here, explore the rest of this continent. Well, this southern part of the continent. To finally fill in the map there. Maybe we'll stop by this, see if this is a proper dungeon or whatever it is, and if we can actually handle it. I would have liked to deal with the mines here, but yeah, the brute force frontal attack seems a little bit tough right now. We could potentially do it, but it's a bit of a gamble. With those slith flingers actually dealing a ton of damage, and yeah, Kiar being the only one who can really realistically fight them. So that's gonna be a bit of a pain. However, yeah, I still don't know exactly how we're going to be able to reach this back entrance. I mean, by boat, I guess. The question is, where do we get that? I could stop by this town and see if they sell boats. Or maybe we'll find something interesting along... I was gonna say along this river, but according to the map, the river does not actually cross the mountains at all. Which makes sense. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll just follow the mountains southeast and look around there some more next time. For the time being, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.